Afternoon, how are you? Would you believe that I'm laying in bed with a blanket on because the air conditioning's too cold? And I'm bored to death. Hello, Teresa Buchanan. I'm bored to death. That's why they have the air on and I freeze to death. That's why I come in the bedroom and put a blanket on me. Well, I can't be out in the sun, so I have to stay in the house. And I'm just bored. There's no live streams on. Well, good luck with that, Teresa. Metal's been doing that for years with his phone. Are you missing your young'uns? Jake said he was hot. Well, you seem to be coming in fine. I didn't tell anybody I was going live. I was just bored to death. I thought I'd see if I'd find somebody on here who wanted to talk. Everybody around here is being absolutely lazier than shit today. I went to the grocery store and bought some stuff for supper and got Metal his stuff to spray on the tent, and I just figured, what the heck, I'd see if anybody was on. Oh, so you got them at home. Bless your heart for hoeing in the garden. It's too hot for that. I know, it's never too hot to hoe. I know. It's what Mama always told us. Get a hoe and a rag. Wet the rag, put it around your neck. Well, look at there. Hello, Mr. Hutch. How are you today, sir? Yeah, Jake's a hoeing. And Mr. Hutch, you can keep your critters you keep finding. Hi, G-Ma. It must be Hutch's break time. Well, nobody's online. I was bored. I get bored, I go live. I don't think Metal even knows I went live. He's out there messing with the tent, putting more spray on it. Oh, and you telling me I got a fancy tent. Dude, I had to get a tent that I can stand up underneath. I'm a tall woman. I gotta have something besides a pup tent. And it really wasn't fancy. It was pretty damn cheap, to be truthfully honest. I'm getting too excited about coming. Well, yeah, that's what I told him. I said, you know, you're going to have to put that away. I hope it airs out before I put it away. Otherwise, I won't be able to sleep in it. It'll choke me to death. Got some hot weather down there, Mr. Hutch, today. Well, no, he's got to get it taken down today because they got a storm coming through tonight. Shoo! I was bitching because it was 80 here. 89. Lord have mercy. Well, they got the air on in the house, and I freeze to death when they turn the air on, so I'm underneath the blanket laying on the bed. Doing absolutely ape shit nothing. And don't tell me to get up and make a sandwich, because I'm not going to do it. I'm making bratwurst and baked beans and macaroni salad. I hate air conditioning too. I freeze to death, Teresa. I'd much rather have just the fan and the window open. Shit, we didn't have air conditioning growing up, and we had attic bedrooms. No, it's not necessary. Hi, Joyce. Come in and have a seat and enjoy yourself. We're just chilling and chatting. That's all we're doing. Wasting some time. So what'd you think about their, well, what are you going to call it? Their challenge. Hello, sweet blackbird. How's my girlfriend? Well, you might like it here, Joyce. This is a channel where women rule and boys drool, so. Oh, I know, you'd be right into it, Miss Teresa. I knew you would be. Don't do that, Hutch. Be nice. Be nice. Thank you. Thank you very much, Joyce. If you like it, we'll make you blue. Since someone I know, I won't mention no names, took my wrench away from me. Oh, you're asking, Joyce, what state you from? I suppose I could get up and go to the kitchen table. It'd give you at least something to look at besides my feet wiggling down there. Yeah, I know. I know. I knew better than to say it when I said it. I knew he would poof me. Oh, okay. Well, you don't have to. We've just all been good friends in here for a long time. We all know where each other lives and how we do, and there you go, Blackbird, being nice to him again. I told you didn't have to just 'cause we're going camping with him. I'm going to aggravate the piss out of him while I'm there. I'm just telling you. He'll be so glad. He'll be Metal's best friend and ignore me. I know how it'll be. Thank you. They're just a dingbat dogs, let me tell you. Most of them are. Oh, I got some beautiful flowers going out front. I don't know why I didn't take a video of them. I'm nice to Hutch. Bullshit, Hutch. Bullshit. Well, you know, there can only be one Hutch. But there's a Mrs. Hutch, is there not? Chima, did you just call Hutch a ogre? I think you did. Sorry, guys, I was gonna get up and go in the other room and take you on a walk through the house. Let you see the floor all the way through. It's cold in here. The wood floors are cold. And I'm sure not going outside. Too freaking hot out there. Hang on, I'll set you up and you won't have to look at my hand. There you go. Still looks like you're looking at my hand. That's because I'm buffering. There we go. What's up now? Sun's still shining. I'm not a hater. How can you say that? Did you come in here to aggravate or did you come in here to enjoy my company? I'm scared for you to answer that one. Just saying. Just to let you know, Joyce. Oh, but I can be. Teresa. You got shit. You didn't get attacked by nobody. Killed them with kindness, my ass. Exactly. I would never do that to you, Hutch. You know better than that. But did you really come in smiling? Oh, there's no telling what'll come out of my mouth, Joyce, just to let you know. I simply said that this channel was made for ladies to come in and talk. Whatever. Now you know that I've got to make 4 batches of peanut butter cookies because of you. It's your fault. Hillbilly now wants peanut butter cookies too. Faith, my brat. Hello, how are you, my lovely brat? I hadn't said nothing yet. No, go ahead and tell him about it, Teresa. They made a challenge between the two of them. Outspoken's rep. Yep, they're going to have a challenge between anti and metal on rock and metal music. And the people in chat gets to vote who's better at what they do. There's my friend. Hi, Eric. How are you? Metal One, you're an ass. I'm going to tell Anti you said that. Just to let you know, Joyce, Hutch is one of our big time dudes in the community. I am supposed to feel honored that he is in my room, but he just sort of aggravates me to death while he's here. But he's a good guy. You're not a troll, you liar. You're not a troll. He's far from being a troll. He's a very excellent creator. Well, I'm glad you're feeling a little bit better. Well, Faith, he's hanging out with me. What the hell do you think he's doing? No, I think he come in to see Metal, honestly. You know, that's where most of the guys, when they come in to see Metal, not me. No, I'm not the best, but I'm the best woman channel on YouTube. I don't know how many women channels there is, my dear. I have no idea. But I'm probably the one with the biggest mouth, and Hutch will agree with that, so. What are you going to Creek for? Are you going to do some videoing while you're at the creek? It wouldn't hurt you to make a video while you was at the creek. It's better than the damn spiders and the snakes you keep putting on there. That spider looked like it was full of babies. Just saying. Oh, now you're saying please to him. What the fuck, Blackbird? He's gonna think we do that crap all the time. You probably will, though. I won't. Oh. So you're working today. That's what you... Well, I've never seen a day that you didn't work, to be truthfully honest, so... Shorty was on last night, Hutch, and she's making a memorial to her dad. And boy, she has made the most beautiful rock garden that you've ever seen. It is beautiful. What if he doesn't want you in his room, Faith? Look at there. There's my girlfriend. Now you have to behave, Hutch. Monique's in the room. Well, yeah, I can tell you why, G-Ma. If he doesn't, I'll let him do it since you asked him. Oh, it's beautiful. Just beautiful. I didn't say that, Faith. Knock it off. Don't talk to Hutch like that. You'll get me in big trouble. You're supposed to play please and thank you. Well, everybody in here is each their own person. That's why we're called Mrs.Metal's Magnificent Misfits, the 4 M's. He's just got to get rid of a few. They're in the way. Okay, that's better, Faith. I appreciate that. I'm going to tell you, he's got an awesome freaking tan already. It's ridiculous. It's beautiful. So, so nice. I appreciate y'all for coming in here and keeping me company. I was bored to death. I was sick of watching TV. It ain't time to cook supper, so stop it. I've never ever been mean to you on either one of them. See you, Joyce. Come on back when you want to. Mistress Monique, is that how it is? Hi, Brian. Well, that could be with G-Ma, I'll just tell you. She might just get aboard, and you might get it where you don't want it, Brian, just letting you know. I'm hoping Mr. Rabbit's daughter graduated okay and everything went good. Is it still not raining down there, Hutch? Sounds like maybe Ralphie's giving his daddy a hard time. Did you hear that? So, Brian, since you decided to walk in casually, just tell me what you've been up to today. Teresa Buchanan, share Hutch's link, will you? I don't have a book. I've read all my books 4 and 5 times, G-Ma. Teresa will put it in. If she hasn't left, she will. There she goes. Faith, forewarned. He won't put up with your shit. He'll put you out real quick like. I'm just warning you. That's definitely a man's channel. He's good to the women, but that's definitely a man's channel. Well, hello, Miss Dusty. How are you, beautiful chick? You know what I did? I didn't call PJ and tell her I was getting on. Them dogs of hers again tore open the... Okay. For just a little forewarning. Well, Monique, let me tell you. I can't go outside because it's too hot. I can't be in the sun. I've got all my work done in the house before I ever even get online in the morning. And if you're bitching at me about being in live chat, I'm just going to tell you, I'll show you what I do. I put it in live chat. It won't be 5 minutes, and I'll be right back to the regular wherever it puts me. YouTube does whatever the heck it wants to do when it wants to do it. And I did go to the grocery store, so it hasn't been like I haven't done anything today. I've done dishes, and I've cleaned up the kitchen, and I made the beds. Afternoony, Northeast Slingshot. How are you today? Just hanging out, huh? That's what we're doing. Personally, I'm waiting on Papa's Live, and that's not until probably 7 o'clock, maybe 6. Oh, I know. I hate the black flies. I just absolutely hate them. They bite my ankles and they draw blood, and jeez. You know, I bought a slingshot for, I think because of you, I think it was your fault. I bought Metal a slingshot for Christmas, like the one you had. And I don't even know. Yeah, he said he did. That's a lie. He did tell me that he's used it. But, well, I'll tell you, Faith, if I had my choice, I wouldn't have an iPhone. I'll just tell you. Yep. You're the one that said that that was a good slingshot, so I bought it and bought him so many different size metal BBs to use. I don't know. I just know that I have problems with this stupid thing all the time. It changes my times. I will put a time up that I'm going to be online, and the next thing you know, it's changed. Why aren't you at the lake, Faith? As hot as it is, it's melt you hot outside. It makes my stomach hurt. Knock it off, Brian. You probably would. I wouldn't be the least bit surprised. He left. He doesn't say goodbye. He doesn't say hello usually. Either that or he's lurking, like he said. You never know with him. But I'll tell you what, he's a good one to have on your side. He's a good man. He's a hard-working man, that man is. I told him. Well, mine's coming. I just have you to know that I'm getting mine freaking really fixed up nice to go to Missouri. I'm going to have it shaved above my ears and shaved in the back, and yeah. But I'm not changing the color. It's still going to be gray. I decided about 5 years ago that I would go gray and not change it. That's plumb scary, Northeast, if you're checking hers. You'll never know what you'll find in Fate's shit. I know he is, Gma. I know he is. He just likes to irritate me because I give him the shit back. That's all. Well, I had this surgery this last time on my head. Well, I had surgery before that, and it started turning my hair all gray, so I figured I'm just going to leave it alone. And when I went and got my new glasses this year, I got the clear frames, and it looks awesome with my gray hair. So, why, you didn't want to look sexy with gray hair? I think men with gray hair look very sexy. Thank you very much. That's just my personal opinion. Faith's a shit. She's a little brat. Just to warn you. And yes, Blackbird, I have earned every one of them. My grandmother had the most beautiful white hair that you have ever seen. And full head of hair, too. She never dyed her hair. It was beautiful. What? You didn't know I was live? Oh. Well, I'm talking to Northeast Slingshot. That was Metal. He just walked through. He didn't know I was live. I didn't figure I had to tell him everything I did. I was just bored. I knew there'd be somebody who'd come on and talk to me. Okay, and what is that, my love? Carmen del Orfis. I've been checking out haircuts because I want it done differently. Way to go, chick. Okay. Well, then I gotta go back down. Nobody moved. Nobody put nothing up so I can get this. Cotton picker won't take a damn picture.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Shut up, Siri. Okay. The channel brat. You don't have to, hon. We're just chilling, baby cakeys. I think Metal's getting on. I don't know. Give him an idea. That's just what I need, Northeast. We're just now going to Missouri. So you got to wait till at least I get back from Missouri for me to decide if I'm going anywhere else. Boyfriend. Hello, Tomcats. You're either going to have to put up more videos or you're going to have a live and have me on there talking because... Well, United, hello. How are you today, Indy? Because I'm bored. I've watched all the playbacks on Indies. I've watched all the playbacks all the way through of everybody's. Sup, the cat. I watched the cat. That was so cute. God, that was cute. Oh, you're talking to Tomcats. I know who you're talking to now, duh. I get a little lost. What can I say? Indy, your daughter was so precious. So precious. I want to pet that dog. My daughter does that to me all the time. Indy, I've been trying to get a hold of Papa's all day. I want him to play Frank Terezzo. I can't pronounce his last name. Frank's new song that he's just put out. I just love that song. Yes. Oh, I'm telling you, Indy, that brings up cold chill bumps on my arms. That is such a beautiful song. Yes, Common Man. I want Papa's to play it tonight. Do you think Frank would have a fit if Papa's played it? I'm so happy he's glad to play 15th Ben's music. I could listen to that. I just love the music they play. I can't help it. I mean, I'm another G-Ma fan. You know what I mean. Oh, I always do. I get mine in the very first of the week. And then I tell him I get in his room early and I tell him that I'm sitting right down front and everybody has to sit behind me. I'm his number one fan. But I think everybody would like that Common Man. I think everybody would. Just a little bit, don't you think, Slingshot? I'm not arguing with you, G-Ma. Not at all. Do you hear? Not one word out of me. If these other women had sense, they'd go and listen on Indy's channel too, because they are both fantastic. You have some awesome, awesome people that play music on that channel, I'll just tell you. Well, you're welcome, Indy. I'm just telling the truth. Me and G-Ma talk about it constantly. We're talking to all these other women. They're missing out by not going and looking, watching the two of them play. I'm just telling, well, I'm watching all of them play. He's 100%, 110% wonderful human being. And yes, you're right. He's got a golden soul. I could listen to him play the guitar and not even sing. I mean, he's got a wonderful voice. But that guitar, he makes the guitar sing, and it's just okay, so he's got a big fan. What can I say? Uh-oh, somebody's getting in trouble. It sounds like the dogs have been doing their thing upstairs. That's okay, because I don't have them down here with me, and that makes me happy. Well, I've never OD'd on weed, but I've got pretty buzzed before. Well, I just told them that I didn't tell Widow that I was coming on, PJ. I'm sorry. I was just laying in bed watching the stupid TV and thought, I'm going to put it on live and see if anybody will come in. Well, Jake come in, and when Jake come in, I thought, well, at least I got somebody to talk to, so I'm just going to lay here and talk. The more I talk, the more people come in, so I figured, I'm going into the kitchen. Faith, now darn it, she told you to call her PJ in here. Aha, who caught you doing something you shouldn't have been doing, Miss PJ? Uh-huh. You was back out there messing around, weren't you, after I told you to stay out of it? See, me and Martha, we have ESPN. We have ESP. we have ESPN. We throw the football around. What can I say? Shut up. Well, there ain't nothing to do. Kids stay upstairs and do nothing. At least I'm being sociable. That's more than I can say you're being.
Fucking hate people.
Well, they hate you too, so,
I know.
well, mutual feelings.
You guys wanna go potty?
Dusty, I will tell you that my peas are up at least 2 inches.
Wanna go potty? I don't wanna. Let's go. I need some.
Well, I'm glad you got enough sense to get off that stuff, Tomcats. She's coming, slowly but surely. Oh, I'm so excited. Boy, they don't look like Jake's, I'll tell you. But I told him that's all right. I'm happy with mine. It was really hard the last time we planted black-eyed peas because we had to eat a bunch before we could put them in the freezer to make sure they were okay, you know. You make my heart swell, Tomcat. You do. I'm so proud of you. She deserves absolutely the best, and you can give it to her. I know you can. Blackbird, I want you to be careful with them freaking headaches. Are you doing too much? Well, hello, Joyce. Nice to welcome you back again. We have a new lady in our room, everybody. Her name is Joyce. She subbed and joined. She's a little leery still. She's going to have to grow used to us. And that may never happen, so I warned her. See, now you all see I can handle Hutch, no problem, when Hutch comes in by himself. It's when Hutch comes in and then Backwoods follows, and then I got Hillbilly, and then I've got Elusive, and then I've got Yankee Dog, and then I've got Rabbit wouldn't never give me any crap. Me and Rabbit's too close. We're too tight. We all see that, Tomcat. Every one of us see the difference in how you've made yourself and since you and Bug Out have been together. And Joyce, independent, many united. That's a long. Indy, anyway, is a creator also. She has her own channel and has wonderful music on her channel. So she would be a good one to sub to also. She has some fantastic musicians and singers on her channel that is just out of this world. Yeah, don't stress yourself out, Steve Eric. Always, Indy. Always good things to say. And yes, Eric is a sweetheart. He's one of my favorites. That's why he's blue. Yes, and I'm going to sing someday. And he already knows that. We've talked about it. I just got to wait until the voice gets to where it'll do it again. But yeah, I'll sing. It doesn't bother me. I love to sing. I'll go on to one of those Friday night shows. Isn't it Friday night? That's when it's I'll figure out how to work it. So, but yeah, I'm gonna. I know, Andy. I think I do just great. I love to sing. Maybe I could get 15th Ben to play for me, and I could sing while he played. Ah,
Oh God, there goes your ear.
I'm gonna try. I'm never scared to try. Well, you know, I sang all my life. I sang in the choir at school. I sang at church choir. I've pretty much sang my whole life. You've got a beautiful voice, Cindy, so don't you even sit there and say that. And I just have to get the right key because it used to be I was a very high soprano, and now I think I'm more of a very high alto. Rock, one more time, darling, dear friend of mine. I can't be out in the sun. You don't understand. I cannot be in the sun. I was out there yesterday for maybe 15 minutes. The sun hit my face, and my face is bright red today. Well, I don't like the screaming in metal music. That's why I don't like metal music. I could sing you a church song and you'd be happy with it. So there. See, I do have guys that come in. They love me too, Joyce. Rocksteady is here quite often. So's Tomcat. Brian's here quite often. We have a lot of guys that come in here. And they all pretty much are awesome people that come to my channel. But this channel I will never be a creator. I don't want to do nothing but just chat in my room. This is for my ladies to have a place to where we can all go and just talk and talk about anything. Brian, you're so full of baloney. I'm just telling you. If you are what you eat, then I'm an orange today. Does that make sense? But Tomcats, I don't think you... I think you open your mouth before you think about what you're going to say. That's my problem. If you want to choose to do it, I'll tell you how old I am. And I don't have any problem with people knowing how old I am. Only if you're with Bug out on the short bus. Oh, beef roast, yum. You're 19. Okay. Is Shorty in the room? Did I miss Shorty coming in? I guess so. I've seen Shorty how many times? That's my girlfriend. Hey, Shorty. Well, Joyce, I'm 65. We could have, yes. I'm just letting you know that there's no young guys that come into this channel. Everybody's older. And we all have pretty much lived a pretty good life. Psst. Okay, PJ. Shorty, I was talking about you to Hutch. I just wanted you to know that before somebody else got a chance to tell you. Shorty was my youngest, I'll just let you know. No, I think Leo was my youngest. Not you, Brat. My daughter's the youngest. You're such a shit, PJ. Brian. Huh? I was talking about you. And no, you're not in trouble, love. I was telling him about how you're doing that memorial for your father in your yard and how cool it looked. Because they were asking, G-Ma was asking him, I think it was G-Ma, was asking him how come he's doing away with the trees with the ribbons on them. And it's because he's trying to make the yard grow. And I said, well, you ought to see what Shorty did for her dad memorial. That's all. I was giving you compliments, girlfriend. That was what I was doing. My favorite people's in here right now. Yes. All I'm missing's Canadian now. He's here, I'm sure. He didn't even know I was on. Because he come upstairs and he was right behind me. He's like, I said, yeah, I didn't tell you. I just got on. Oh, did you see Canadian in the hot tub? The last time I seen Canadian, he was out helping his wife feed the baby foxes. No, Metal's not lurking. He's here. She just wants to be here, Faith. She doesn't want all that special to doey stuff to go with it, like me. After I got my community tab, I was good with. I don't care how many subs I have. I don't. It doesn't matter to me. Oh, Canadian? No, he's working, Faith. He's at his buddy's cabin. He helps them do work on the cabins. Cool beans, Tiger. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do a walkthrough tomorrow. I said when I got the house completely the way I want it and stuff put away where it's supposed to go, instead of being everything piled up everywhere, I would go through and do a inside and let you see. Well, if it's all right with Shorty, that you'll have to ask her. If it's all right with her, then I'll send you the picture. But I'm not going to do it if Shorty says no. I'm going to do a walkthrough. I'm going to let you guys see the inside of my house. You have all seen the outside, so I thought I'd go through and let you see the inside of the house. Okay, Shorty said it was okay with her, so when I get off of here, Faith, I will send you the picture of Shorty's dad memorial that she's making. See, Faith, how nice that is once you're nice? I'm going to teach you, young'un. I'm going to teach you or beat your ass and trying, I'll just tell you. Yeah, they are beautiful. I want you to know that yesterday, that little Shorty sent me the pictures. And, of course, it brought tears to my eyes because you all know how emotional I am. So I went to call her, and when I pushed the call, she answered it right away, and I heard PJ's mouth in the background. So she had us, we all three stayed on there for quite a while yesterday, laughing and cutting up. Okay, what do we got? What are we on Tomcat about? That's a lie. You're telling lies now, Tomcat. No, 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 no. You have always been very polite to me. So we're not even gonna start that. I won't throw a board at you. I'll beat your ass with a board, Faith. We put up the tent to go camping in, Eric. and he wanted to make sure he could put it up quick. So he got it out and he put it up and he sprayed it completely down with the stuff that's supposed to make it rainproof. And I wanted to videotape our new tent. And then I just did the flowers in front of the house, and then I showed you the black beast. That's what we're coming to Missouri in. Oh, he cracks me up. And he just cracks me up so bad. And Eric, I'm quite sure that Metal told me you got the package that we sent, correct? Okay. I'm glad. So, by any chance, since you all are on the internet, anybody has seen steel turning guns? I just wondered if he made it back okay. Yeah, he's been gone since Thursday. Who? Faith? Me? Yeah, I'm not a content creator. No. Nope, no spankings. Devil Dog's not in here. That's the only time we get spankings. This one, 2856 is in here. That's what he's doing downstairs. So there you go, Faith. There's Metal. He's downstairs getting his playlist ready to whoop Anti's butt. He already had some picked out, so. Well, I bet you do. And more than that, Tomcat. We'll have to see. We're having a Faith. I forgot to tell you, we're having a anti challenged Mr. Metal. Oh, I forgot to tell you, Indy. Anti challenged Metal in a rock metal playoff. And whoever's in the room gets to vote on who plays the best music. So we're gonna have they haven't decided on a day yet. Right now they're just doing their playlist. The Antis did it this morning. I'm not sure. They didn't decide on a date, Indy. They just decided that they were going to do the challenge, and they have to do it before we go to Missouri. And they can't do it on the 28th of May because my niece will be here. It's going to be on my... I don't know. We haven't figured that out yet. I would imagine it would be on Metal. Is it going to be on mine? Take care, Joyce. Have a good afternoon. Blessings be with you. We'll talk about this metal. I'll just let you know. See, anti? There he is. Anti, whose channel are we having this challenge on? And God bless you too, my dear. You have a good afternoon. They dug up the power line again. You might have to pull you a switch, lady. Bye-bye. Well, I think it should be on my channel because I'm the one that started this. Well, just because you two started this mess in my channel. Don't worry, ladies. Don't worry, ladies. We're going to have it here. Here around Hutch's. Well, I don't want it to go on for hours, Tomcats. I can't stand the sound of the music, and I have to be able to vote too. My vote counts. Yep, there can only be one. You're correct. And he won't let me pick the music at all, so... Well, then do it. Anti. So, Anti, what evenings do you have free? Because you're always at Indies. So what evenings do you have free? This will be in the evening, Tomcats. It won't be during the day. But it's got to be on an evening when he's not working because he works at Indies. He's always at Indies helping out. So it'll be on a night that he doesn't do the Indies channel. How many songs you got chose, Anti? You better be putting some good songs in there, Anti, and none of this crap music all the time. Oh, we won't do it on a Friday night. No, it'd probably be on a Saturday night, to be truthfully honest. I think that would be the best time to have it. Because Papa's is on Sunday night and Coffee's on Monday night. So, Tomcat, don't tell me to wait and see, damn. Oh yeah, I can't do it on Thursday night because 15th Ben is on. There's my DJ. I will be putting that out, Papas. You bet I will. Tonight at 6 o'clock at Papa's, you all. Get your music in beforehand. If you don't send your music, you don't get it played. You know, it might be a good thing to play it on Papa's. I could go for that. Listen here, Tomcat. There's ladies in here. Straighten up your act. It would be the same thing I would tell Joe. Do you take care, Eric? Take care of yourself. I can be a bossy booty, yeah. Thank you, Tomcats. I appreciate that. I mean, sometimes it gets a little bit on the rough side in here, but not when we have so many ladies. And there's a lot of ladies present today. And Faith, you are not allowed to boot Tomcat. So I'm telling you now. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you very much. And Papa's my favorite DJ. I'm so ready for tonight. Oh, 6 o'clock, y'all. 6 o'clock. Tomcats, if you wanted something really awesome, you need to subscribe to Preppers and Patriots. And it's Papa's Farm that does the DJ. And it's a fantastic, usually about a 2-hour show. Anything over 2 hours, they start messing with us. So it's usually about 2 hours. Oh, was that my two? Yep. There's my 2856. Did you get a lot done, Devil Dog? I hate to tell you this, and I really don't want to give up secrets, especially since he's in here, but he is one of my favorite people, just letting you guys know. I'm sorry, Tiger. If I was there, I'd rub your shoulders for you. Don't sub Papa's, Faith. Did you not just hear what? You can sub Papa's, don't get me wrong. But he plays the music under Preppers and Patriots. That's the one you need to sub to make sure you're there for the music tonight. I'm not sure. I'm not sure he meant to put that. I'm not sure. And I don't consider any music queer as far as that goes. Because I love all music. And no, I told you I love ABBA, so don't even go there. I want you to know that I requested a country song tonight, which is way out of my league that I usually never do. Well, he is eventually, Gma. He does explain that every week in his channel as he is moving it. But he's waiting for it to for YouTube to take it down first before he does. And that's why he plays just about anything. But they usually don't give him no strikes or any problems until he's over 2-hour limit. You have to put in by email to Preppers and Patriots in order to get a song played. Thank you, Dusty. I'm hoping that's what it is because I can't read it. I love you too, Tomcats, and you be careful, and you take care of yourself. No, I didn't. Would you send it to him? And Papas, would you play the song that Indy is sending to you tonight? Because it is a fantastic, it's another one of her gentlemen that's on her channel, and it is a beautiful song. As long as you send it by email, he's good with it. Thank you, Indy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's a beautiful song. And it is a really amazing song, just like Indy said it is. It's called The Common Man, and it's excellent. And besides that, Faith, I have good taste in music. I'll just let you know that, little girl, my little brat. Frank Terrazzo, yep. You could always play 15th Ben's new one, too. And it's so good. You'll love it, Papa. You'll love it. It's a good, good song. Oh, Indy, you're an angel. Thank you. I was going to send it to him, and I hadn't talked to him yet. Me and Papa's he usually lets me know what time to where I can go spreading the word from room to room. That's how I get all the people in the room as I go from room to room and say, hey, come on, we need you at Papa's. Let's go. No, Monique, it's not neither. I wouldn't do that to Papa's. He's one of my favorites. No. No, no, no. He's good. Have you been to his DJ when he does his DJ thing? He's good. Ain't nothing better than DJ PP. Freaking fingernails. You should come listen. 6 o'clock tonight on Preppers and Patriots channel. Fantastic. Oh, I just love it. I love you, Tiger. You have a good afternoon, sweetie. Don't do too much more. You've done enough. (2856). I just give you one of the biggest compliments I've ever give you, and then you pull that shit on me. Seriously. Well, I don't care. I'm going to do it anyway, whether you like it or not. So there. All right, my dear, I'll make sure he gets that. I sure will. You're a shit, devil dog. A shit fire. That's what you are. You didn't put that behind Mrs.Metal. There should have been a pile of shit and fire behind it. No, you may not, ever, Faith. You only get to do trolls. No, not a lick. We haven't had any. She's been told already, Metal. I can handle Faith. You just go ahead and do what you're doing. But I'm thinking my little 19-year-old troll may not stay. You may have to dump that one. We'll wait and see how well she works out. I don't like 19-year-olds being in my channel. I think that's a little young for some of the shit we talk about. Faith, I will give you somebody one of these days that you can boot, okay? I promise. Really? I haven't heard any. Bless you, Indy, bless you. Thumbs up will be coming out from everywhere once people hear that song. Oh, the other day, Monique, we had like 3 or 4 of them. Metal was going to town, and so was Stephanie, and they were booting them left and right. I don't know what the deal was. They turned them all loose on me in one day. I'll make sure he gets it. I promise, BB. Well, I'm sorry. But that's just how I have to roll in here because I told my ladies that's what it would be. So there's only 3 guys. No, there's 4. I lied. Canadian's got one because he sent me some stuff. No, but he gets even, Faith. I just warn you. No, I won't take her wrench away. I love that little brat. No. Did you hear that? Papa says pay your rent, guys. You're not keeping up with my thumbs up. That's right, we do love our 2856. You bet we do. Is B Papa's home today or is she working? Blackbird, he's one of the ones I wanted to meet the most at the meetup. I'm so heartbroken that he's not coming. Well, I'm almost there. I need 2 more thumbs. Is she working tonight? Or will she be home tonight? I felt horrible about you being on so late last week after her not being home for 5 nights in a row. And bless your heart, you stayed right to the bitter end. Well, I'm so glad I went live. Heavenly day in the morning. Well, good. You'll be off and ready for bed by the time she gets home then. Oh, no, I don't think that's quite fair, Missy. Miss Blackbird, just telling you. Well, I'm trying to decide if our next meetup is going to be in NC with Papa's and Ghost and Native because they're a bunch of people that I want to meet on that one. Well, that could be my birthday present if they're having another one. I should be getting a shirt from Ghost pretty soon. I would like to work on one to have in Michigan next year. There's quite a few people here in Michigan that's on YouTube. Mine's the Missouri meetup, Indy. And I just bought one. I don't do t-shirts very well. It'll go to metal. Oh yeah, he's did that started it last week. You don't watch Ghost? Yeah, he had the shirts on there showing them last week. If you ordered it before Monday p.m., Monday at midnight, you got 20% off. Lord, are you planning on driving, chick? That's a long ways. I tell you, I'm gonna have to if we go to the Ghost and Papa's meetup next year. I'm going by Hillbillies to where I can get to pet his pig. I love you, Miss Shorty. While Shorty left and I lost 3 people. Now, how does that work? Somebody snuck out the door with her. Yeah, I bet you would, 2856. I'm not much of a ham eater, to be truthfully honest. I can do without it. I'd much rather have turkey. Hillbilly's got a huge pig. I'm thinking so, Faith. Freaking nail. Yeah, didn't you read the other night where he was having ham, mashed potatoes, and green beans for dinner? No, you're gonna cook on the grill. Because it won't kill you. Oh, they're telling everybody the same thing. Did you just call her Risa? Oh, yeah, we're not cooking inside. We're having brats on the grill. Are you sure you're okay, PJ? Are you lying, Joe? Okay. I'll see you at Papa's then. Okay. Take her easy, my love. I love you.
What's being cooked on the grill?
Bratwurst. And your hot dogs that ain't been pulled. Well, you don't have to cook now if you don't want to.
Yeah. And I'm leaving.
Where are you leaving to?
I'm going to go.
Well. Hello, Bonnie. How are you? Good to see you. Well, you can see where all the puppies are now. There's them dogs. There's them dogs. I wasn't calling you a dog. I was talking to the dogs. Well, I'm glad. I'm glad you stopped in. Are you going to get your hot dogs to put on? Okay, you lost me, Dusty. What guy's tall? She wants to go outside with you, Dad. I guess that meant no. Gotcha. Oh, Lord. Go lay down, Blackbird. That's what I told PJ. This weather's just something. You take her easy, lady. I love you. You too, Bonnie. Have a blessed day. Well, it's quieting down some now. Hi, Ralphie. All I can say is that's just a shame. Hello? Is nobody here anymore? Did everybody leave? I am too, Teresa. Just sitting here. Mr. Metal, in the basement, did you happen to think to bring up some baked beans, please? Oh, no, supper's on the grill. Lunch was out a long time ago. Wow. My phone hasn't moved and I don't know how long. There he is. Thank you, Mr. Metal. And how's that, Joe? How are you going to show them how to... Jima, everybody just let it go. Just let it go. It's not going to change. So anyways, anybody gonna tell me if they've submitted any music to Papa's channel tonight besides me? Thank you, Miss Dusty. Appreciate that. Playing music on my box. Are you gonna eat before you go on the boat, or are you gonna eat when you come back?
No, I eat before.
Oh. Well, I'm glad you did, Indy. That makes me happy. I try to promote Papa's channel as much as possible. Oh, you're trying to get Faith to cook for you now, huh, Northeast? Okay, Faith, what's for lunch? You said you were making lunch. I think she's actually doing it, to be truthfully honest, Northeast. We're not getting an answer back from her. Can I do it, the sweet baby girl? Well, hot tuna fish. Nope. Can't do hot tuna. Cold tuna, no problem. Hot tuna, no. Joe, whether you realize it or not, that's called respect. That man respected you. What you doing, sweet girl? You just being there by Grandma? Huh? You just being here by Grandma? Sweet, sweet girl. Oh, yum. I love a frittata, especially with Havarti cheese. Yeah, buddy. I found one of my pictures of one of my quiches last night, and I thought about putting it up on my page because someone told me they wouldn't eat quiche. And I was like, I don't know why you won't eat quiche. They're so good. Where you at, Nathan? Yum. Faith, that sounds yummy. Oh, I make good spinach quiche. Yeah, buddy. I'm not supposed to have it, but I eat it anyway, so. You know, the dark green stuff's what I can't have. Oh, I've made quiche before without a crust. Andy, you can do that. Or you can also shred potatoes and put them in the bottom of your pan for quiche, and that'll make a crust too. Oh, I don't know where he went to. Okay, I'm gonna turn this way just a hair, and I'll be right back. Oh. Oh, man. All right, she's back. Okay, I gotta go back up. You left.
Yeah, you did. I thought you followed me.
You have a fire on the back porch.
No.
I went out there and turned them all.
Okay.
Hi. He burns my bratwurst. I'm gonna kick his ass. I don't know why the dumbass would leave the grill on high. Seriously. I know. Well, shit, Northeast. I'll come to New England if you're going to take me to a lobster fest. So, what else is new? Honestly. He can't get the fire to go out. Look at him blowing on it. Ignorance. It's a gem. Nice. You tell them that I wish them a happy 45th wedding anniversary, please, and thank you. He don't care. To be truthfully honest, he doesn't care. In this year, out this year type thing, you know? Yeah. Faith, you can be so damn sweet when you want to be, and such a pain in the ass the other times. Excuse me, at least he's up here cooking. Yes, G-Ma. I know. You're something, Faith. I'm just saying. Just something. Did you have a fire? A pretty
Big fire going on.
I was gonna say pretty big fire, huh? Which one? The one that's sitting there now? That's the baby, believe it or not. Ralphie. Ralphie. He's so sweet. And he's the one that makes the biggest messes you have ever seen. Now he's pouring water on a grease fire. Oh my God. Ralphie's something. I'm not quite thinking adorable is quite the word for Ralphie though, G-Ma, just to let you know. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to shut this down because I'm going to finish making dinner. And I will see you all at Preppers and Patriots at 6 p.m. Yeah. Yeah. Look at him. He's just a-looking. And what's terrible is he sits and cries for his daddy. It's pathetic. It is just pathetic. Much love to each and every one of you, and I will see you tonight at Papa's. I will send you Shorty's pic. I promise. I promise. I promise.
Why?
Much love. Love you all.
Why?
God bless you, and I'll see you this evening.
You gonna come eat?
Oh, the phone's not wanting to work. There.